Hello everybody, welcome to Beer Reviews. For tonight's little review, we've got a beer here from our recent trip to Manchester. This is from Beermoth and the guys from Quantum as well. This is a little collab brew that they have done called Witness the Fitness, named after that so-called song. And as you can see on the back here, it is a chokeberry and lavender wit beer blended with a Berliner Weiss, which sounds pretty crafty as fuck, to be honest, but in a cool way. Thanks to the guys from Beermoth for giving me this bottle to sample myself. I am certainly looking forward to giving it a shot. Yeah, it sounds pretty awesome. I have not got a clue what chokeberry is, but I know that they do a chokeberry wine in Lithuania because my mother's had some, which is interesting. So, let's pull this out and see what we have. So, a wit beer, that classic Belgian style. This bit of a dirty glass, so well. Classic Belgian style, a wheat beer with coriander and orange peel usually. I don't know if that's what they've done with this one, but we shall find out. And obviously, this chokeberry, so some generic some kind of generic berry flavours in there, I'm assuming. Lavender, we all know what lavender smells like. Put it on the pillows when we need to go to sleep. It's interesting, woody herb. And a Berliner Weiss, blended with a Berliner Weiss, so I can imagine there's been some tartness. You know, the German style of beer, Berliner Weiss, are lactobacillus fermented, so it can be kind of tart. So, sounds interesting. Let's see what we've got. It's nice and cloudy. It's got that kind of wit beer consistency to it. Look at it even. Nice cloudy. A little bit of a peachy colour. Good head retention on it. Looks pretty good. So, on the nose. Yeah, there's some lacto funk in there. Definitely some acidity. Bit of funkiness. I'm not sure if I'm getting lavender. Let's just give it a good old swirl. It's kind of got a little bit of citrus to it. Perhaps that's the berry note coming through, I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, there's a bit of fruitiness, but mainly kind of lactobacillus, but kind of tartness and funk, really. Still, it smells pretty good. It smells kind of Berliner Weiss and kind of fruity. Cool. So, cheers everyone, let's get in there and give it a good old try. Now that is interesting. It's actually really kind of spicy. Kind of spicy, almost like blueberry kind of note. And like cinnamon or something like that. Wow, it's unique. It's definitely a unique flavour. Again, I'm not entirely sure if I can taste lavender. I don't think that's lavender coming through, but it's like a herbaceous spiciness and fruitiness. Like, yeah, I'm really getting kind of cinnamon. I can tell it's like the berry flavour because it's like a cinnamon berry almost, if that's any way to describe it at all. There's kind of a bit of candy sugar in it as well. Yeah, that works. That's interesting. You can see from my the way I'm kind of going, I'm not entirely sure how they've done it, what is actually giving those flavours, but what I'm drinking, I'm quite enjoying actually. Again, perhaps there's some of that cinnamony spicy flavour on the tongue. It kind of comes through the nose a little bit. Now I've tried it. I guess there's some lavender there somewhere from really picking it out, but overall, it's just like nice herbaceous woodiness, that berry note, a little bit of tartness on the tongue as well. I've mentioned that, a little bit of that lactic acid, a little bit sweet as well. It's definitely interesting. Definitely interesting. I'm not entirely sure what to rate this, if I'm totally honest. It's kind of out there, but cracked as hell in that regard. I think I'm going to give it a nice 8 out of 10 actually. I would have this. I will very happily sit and enjoy this. This beer, would I have it multiple times? I'll probably have it again. Is it going to be like the new style de jour? Probably not, but it's cool. I like the way you've done it. I like the way you've tried with it. So, yeah. Go there and give it a shot. If you do go to Beermoth, go pick up some beers from them. Really cool guys. Quantum do some great beers as well, I might add. But yeah, it's definitely worth picking up and trying. It's interesting. That's what I'll say. It will definitely polarise opinions, I think. So, please like, favourite, comment and subscribe. Until the next beer review. Cheers everyone.